Welcome back to Tutorial Tuesday, everyone. This week we are taking a look at Seer, the Ambush Artist. So Seer's passive is the Heart Seeker, Tactical is the Focus of Attention, and the ultimate is Exhibit. So before I get into all of Seer's abilities, I wanted to point out that Seer also has the Recon ability, so he can scan survey beacons and get that next ring location. This is pretty important in all games, but especially in ranked games. Knowing where you need to go before you need to be there is always a good idea. So Seer's passive is the Heart Seeker. It's a heartbeat scanner. Whenever you aim down sights with a weapon, it'll tell you if you're within 75 meters of a target. It'll light up yellow if there's a target there. If you're close to the target, there will be arrows pointing off of it that every so often will pulse if you're near a target. This is really helpful to know if people are occupying buildings that you can't see, or just know if people are in the area. It's also helpful for finding like a rat late game. It's a pretty helpful ability, and you can toggle it off if you want to, but I recommend keeping it on at all times. Seer's Tactical, the Focus of Attention, is really useful in a couple of different ways. First off, it'll scan the enemies, and it's got a really long range, so it's very useful in a long direct path. However, it's not got near as wide of spread as Bloodhound's scan does, so you won't be able to see as much information, but it does have a few different things that Bloodhound's scan doesn't do. So if you hit somebody with it, it'll interrupt them, whatever action they're doing. So if they're healing, if they're trying to pop an alt excel, if they're trying to scan a survey beacon, you'll interrupt them. If they're trying to res somebody, you'll interrupt them. This is really important, really crucial for keeping your enemies low and keeping them hurt in the middle of a fight if you can land a couple of these tacticals off. Now something you'll want to do is you'll want to use Seer's passive, the Heart Seeker, in combination with the tactical, so you'll be able to see them on the Heart Seeker, and then you can hit them with the Focus of Attention. This is really useful, but often hard to do in the heat of a fight. But if you can pull this off, this is one of the best ways to be good with Seer. Seer's final ability is the Exhibit. That's Seer's ultimate. It creates a huge sphere that will reveal anybody who is moving in it unless they are crouch walking. So it really limits the ability of your enemies to push you without you knowing exactly where they are. And it's really helpful for big fights with lots of people in it, because you can see all the teams moving around and fighting each other, and often people will just disregard the ultimate and just play normally. However, you want to make sure you place it in an area that it can't easily be shot. So along with telling you where your enemies are moving, Seer's ultimate will actually also tell you how many enemies are in the sphere. This is just more information that's really useful to have and helps you in a fight. Overall, out of the three scanning legends, I think my favorite to play is Seer. He's a very solid legend. I like him better than Bloodhound and Crypto, and that's largely due to his ultimate. His ultimate just gives you so much information. It's my favorite part of his kit, and it's very hard to lose fights when you have all that information. If you guys want to check out some really good Seer gameplay, check out Smooth MD. I'll drop a link down below. He's got some really high level Seer gameplay. And as always, if you like the Tutorial Tuesday, like and subscribe.